Welcome to episode 48 of the Catch Up Podcast, the number one podcast to feed your curiosity. With me, Brian Sumo Sumardi. Check it. We have a new guest in the building.
What's that?
Kenny. I'm going to butcher your last name.
Yeah, you can just call me Kenny V.
Kenny V. How do you say your last name?
It's Vongnaraj.
Vongnaraj.
The G is silent.
Like the, I don't know. What is that? A Thai?
Laos.
Laos?
Laos.
Oh, we're the same. I'm going to see on the camera. We're the same guy person.
Yeah, we're pretty much the same person.
Kenny V is a chiropractor?
No, I'm a massage therapist,
Massage
rehab
therapist.
specialist.
Say it again.
Massage therapist and rehab specialist. So what I do is my whole field is pretty much give you results. So I want to, I want to give you treatment and then give you results to let you taper down instead of being like physical therapy and chiropractics where you're going like, you were there for sometimes. I've seen some patients be there for like 6 to 8 months, even over a year. That's not showing any results.
All right, wait. So what's the normal thing that happens? Like, what's the most common issues that you get, like clients and stuff?
A lot of it's lower back, like QL. It's also like attaches from your ribs to your hips.
From deadlifting.
Poor form and shit like that.
That's where I can fix it.
That's where you can fix
Find
it.
sumo lifts.
All right, there you gotta check them. Then a lot of like squat, butt winks, and stuff like that. Which I deal with a lot more athletes. Right now, I deal with more like Swedish and like elderly women and men too. They're trying to look for relaxations, but I'm getting out of that and trying to transition them.
Is that like
I tell them what
relaxation type of
yeah,
thing?
they come to me initially for relaxations, but I tell them what I do, and I like give them demos and I show them what I actually do, and they get results where they get on like a 6-week program, twice a week for 6 weeks. Then we taper down to every other week, and then we taper down to once a month, and that's what they like. They like seeing results, because who likes paying money for coming and get a massage and not seeing, or massage rehab, chiro, and not seeing any results?
Yeah, so like results, you thinking like they can bend over easier, they can like have bigger range of motion. Is that kind of result?
Yeah, range of motion, flexibility, and stuff like that. So
dope. Welcome to the life. Let's get into the background of you, Mr. Laos. You're like the Laos version of me from Frederick.
Yeah. Well, I grew up in Silver Spring too, so I guess I got some of that
Moco vibe,
that Moco hood vibe and shit and like that.
I don't even call myself hood.
You grew up in a Moco though.
That's true.
Moco's all hood.
No, it's not. Moco's like one of the richest county in the country.
Nah, it's Loudoun County.
Well, that's in the entire country. But like we're like top 10, maybe.
Well, yeah, Moco's up there.
Yeah,
Moco's up there. But
tell me about this life of yours then. About how'd you get into this massage therapy shit?
Shit, dude. I've been doing like massages for like my family since I was like 14, 16. And then
Where'd you learn how to do this?
I didn't really learn it anywhere until recently. It was just a natural thing.
Just hitting like trigger points and stuff?
Hitting trigger points, find out muscle connections, figuring out I figured everything came from either the head and the spine and came out. Yeah. And my mom and my grandma used to like ask me like to massage them. Uh-huh. And I just kind of just figured if I'd go from like the head and the spine and what moves outwards, and then from there I learned muscles like rhomboids and upper traps and stuff like that. Okay. So like the origin and insertions points like that. So I figured that out, and it just came from that. I mean, my background was a lot of construction, and I did 10 years construction before I actually got into massage therapy.
Okay. So you saw like the issues that people were having.
Yeah. I saw a lot of issues because, I did construction for 9-10 years. Yeah. And then, because I'd go from construction. Some days I'd go train because I did MMA too. So I'd go train or I'd go lift. Yeah. So like I was doing a lot of damage to myself that I had to fix.
Right.
I'm like, all right, how many other people are actually doing this too? Like,
yeah.
Going from work, I need to stay in shape. Let me go lift. And then once they're lifting, their body's tired from work already.
Right. So like the body's already fatigued, so it makes like the motions after work even worse.
Yeah.
And I was watching a YouTube video earlier today, and I was thinking about this. It was a story. I forgot what it was. This billionaire. This is either a billionaire or millionaire. He stripped out everything. All he had was a phone. He put him in like in the middle of nowhere, like middle America.
Okay.
And he has 3 months to recuperate like another business, like to build a business from scratch.
I know what you're talking about.
You heard that?
I heard of it.
What's it called?
I don't remember what it's called, but I remember watching the video
today.
I watched the video actually last week.
Okay.
And I don't remember what it's called, but I know what you're talking about because the dude stripped everything from him.
Yeah, he just had a phone and like a couple dollars. Like he started making money. I think he got a job he started like cleaned a house. He was just doing like freelance jobs just to make money. And then, but his first thing he did, he broke down his like ideology of how to make money. It's like find your customers first.
Yeah.
Before building a product, because I feel like in business, there's something that I'm really big into is like people try to make things and then find their customers.
Yeah.
But if you reverse engineer it and try to find your customers first and then build a solution for their problems, then you already have like a foundation.
Yeah, it's a supply and demand type of thing.
Yeah.
So if you can supply somebody that's in need, then those customers, clients, whatever you want to call them, they'll go right to you.
Right.
Because you already created a solution to their problem.
Right.
So why go look for a problem when there's so many other problems in the world and you can create a solution to it and have people come to you?
Yeah. So I was just going to relate that to you. Like you did construction, you said for 8-9 years.
Yeah.
And you've developed all those problems with your body. And then you kind of realize like, I kind of got to fix myself.
Yeah.
So I could make this a business.
Well, no, I didn't really think of it that way because it was just like I did construction and I had to go train because my overall goal was actually like I wanted to fight in the UFC.
Okay.
I wanted to fight because I was good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just fights?
I did a couple fights.
Amateur fights?
Amateur fights. They're not really like well known. I did some like in-house fights and stuff like that.
Okay. Like backyard fights type of shit?
No.
Kimbo Slice?
No, Kimbo Slice. Not Kimbo Slice type. But that's where like some of my nicknames came from. They used to call me Kenvo Slice.
Kenvo Slice?
Because like the last two letters, like they take Ken from the first name, and the last two letters of my last name was Vo. So I did Kenvo Slice.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I did like a couple backyard fights, but
nice.
Yeah.
With gloves or just like bare knuckle type shit?
We had gloves.
Okay. Boxing gloves or the MMA gloves?
MMA gloves.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was growing up, we did the boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Like
I've done that too. Yeah, I've done that too. Then we done bare fist to the bodies and stuff like that. Like after high school,
damn.
Bus stops, we used to do the bare fist fights.
The people I remember growing up with, they did not have self control. Like once you get a real hit going onto the body, maybe it's like the liver, someone's gonna go for your face.
Yeah, no, yeah. I had one fight like that where we were originally supposed to go body, and then I don't know what I think he kicked me.
Okay. Well, it was MMA, right? Or
no, it was a straight body. Body.
Yeah.
And then he threw a kick and kicked me, and I threw a straight right, and I just smacked him right in the forehead, and he dropped, and I started choking him.
Damn.
Yeah, and then like the neighbor came out with the hose, trying to hose us down. He was like, "Stop that!" and shit like that. I was like, "Yo,
you guys like dogs?" I've never seen that. A neighbor comes out. I always see a neighbor come out, call the police. I've never seen someone bring the hose out.
Yeah, he was like watering his garden.
Oh, so he just like first reaction.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But I mean, the thing was, he was across the street, so he had a good like 10, 12 feet already away from him.
Okay.
I was like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, dude's out. Like, so.
All right, let's take a break.
All right.
And we're back. after commercial sake now. I don't know.
Nah, we ain't getting no commercial. We ain't sponsored yet.
Yeah, I am. I got one. Shout out to Barbell Apparel. If you got fat thighs like me, I rip my jeans in my crotch all the time. I ride motorcycles, and dress pants just don't work. So I have Barbell Apparel jeans. Use code SUMO10 for 10% off any purchase. Get yourself some.
Oh shit, you got Barbell Apparel?
Yeah.
Yeah, they sent me a lot of stuff too.
Yeah,
my thighs too big. I got that thin waist and my thighs like so my waist is like 31 and my thighs are like 34.
It's that Southeast Asian stuff.
Yeah, man. Just all them Asian squats.
Yeah, because we just be sitting like that.
Yeah.
The Asian squat all day. Ass to grass.
Out there picking rice and shit.
No doubt.
So, all right, what's up, man?
I was going to say.
How you feeling?
I don't know, man. Business. Audio, not audio, visuals. Making movies right now.
Making movies?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about all
little promos for businesses. I want to see how we can do that. Or if I can make this like mobile, that'd be dope.
Man, anything be mobile.
Well, I mean, like going from business to business, try to market them, and then also like have vendors or sponsors.
What kind of vendors or sponsors are you looking for?
I don't know. Just people who like align with like us.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the way that like we connected.
Yeah.
Like it was through Instagram, like social media. Like you just like caught a vibe. Like what did you see, honestly?
When I first saw you on Instagram, because I was always, actually I have no clue because I was always into like the big three. I always wanted to do like a powerlifting meet. But I actually never did it.
Okay.
I don't know why I never did it.
Like the lifts or just a meet?
Just a meet.
Okay.
Just a meet.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I kind of don't like following rules.
I mean, it's not many.
No, it's not many, but it's just like I just like my thing is like when I lift, I do the big three: bench, squat, like deadlift.
Okay.
Like I'll go in and I'll hit my compounds and I'll be I'll go straight. But like I'd actually never seen a meet until I actually went and met you for the first time.
But then like how did you find me too? That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I was just going through my feed.
Yeah.
And like my explore page and you were on there.
The brand is strong. I like it.
So
that was like what, 2015? 16?
15. That was
like
2015. No, 16. Because I was in Arizona that year before during that huge blizzard we had.
Yeah.
So I was getting my certification in FST. And FST is fascial stretch therapy. So fascia is like a net that's around your muscles that we stretch out. It was cool. I was there for a week, and then I went to the LA Expo, and then I went to Barbell Brigade. Then I went to Vegas after that. Then I came back. I think like 3 months later, that's when I found you, and that's when I hit you up.
And then we went to States. That was actually States that you went to.
Oh, that was States?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
That was States for 2016.
Yeah.
I think that was actually my last meet that I did. Because after that, I was like, yo, this sucks.
Yeah. What'd you pull? Was it a hamstring? Or no, you didn't pull, but...
I was like severely dehydrated. I barely made weight that meet.
Oh, really? What was your weight?
My weight class is 145 and a half, so 66 kilos.
Okay, 140. Damn, how much you weigh right now? Like, what's your walking weight?
At the time, I was probably like 155. Right now, me walking weight is like 168. So I gained a lot of weight.
168. Oh, you're still lighter than I am.
Yeah. Well, I have another friend. His name's I was gonna say Nick. He's a Filipino dude. He almost looks like me too. I've met him in the military.
Yeah.
But you guys have a similar build. Like he's a jiu-jitsu guy.
Okay.
So he's really into like grappling and like Brazilian BJJ. But you guys are like similar build to me, but like you guys are just heavier. Don't know how.
So like I used to walk around like 1 155 to 165, and needs to cut down to like 135, 139 to compete.